Good morning everybody and welcome to Power Reading. Today it's Monday the 22nd of February and today we are going to have a look at a little extract, a little story you might be familiar with called The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark. Now then, the text is in red. Okay, and I want to see that you can have a go at reading that by yourself. I just want to point out one word. It says knackety knees. That's a bit like wobbly. So I'm going to just pause for a minute and then I would like you to have a little read of that text in red. Now then, once you've read it, let's have a look at a couple of questions. You can see that these questions are what we call literal questions. They are questions that we can actually find the answer in the text. So the first question is, where is the tree that Plop lives in? So I need to go to the text. I need to find where it says, look, he lived with his mummy and daddy at the top of a tree, very tall tree. And where is it? It's in a field. So where is the tree that Plop lives in? It's in a field. Okay. I want you now to read the second question yourself. See if you can read that question yourself, because this is a reading task. So you need to be able to read them yourself. Have a go. That's right. Now then, let's have a look. What is it asking us? It's asking us, what shape is Plop's roof? So I found it. It says shaped roof. Oh, it was beautiful. No, it's not beautiful, because I know beautiful is the adjective. Oh, heart-shaped. So the answer to that one would be heart-shaped. Now then, this question, the answer is on the previous slide. But let's have a look at it. Let's read it together first. So it says, how was Plop different to the other baby barn owls? Was it? Read all 4 options. See if you can read them 4 options yourself. Then go back. Oh, now then. Every barn owl that has ever been, except for one thing. What? Yeah, you're right. So the answer to that one is he was afraid of the dark, because we know that owls are nocturnal animals and they come out in the dark, don't they? Now then, I want you again to read that text in red. Okay, so I'm going to be quiet and I would like you to read that text in red. Now then, have a go at the question now, okay? See if you can read that question and see if you can use the text to find the answer. Yeah, you're correct. That's right. It says, you can't be afraid of the dark, said his mummy. So who tells Plop that owls are never afraid of the dark? You're right. It's his mummy. Now then, it says at the top, look, night birds and day birds are mentioned in the story. Which type of bird does Plop not want to be, and which does he want to be? I wonder, just have a quick flick back. He wants to be that's correct, he wants to be a daybird, but he doesn't want to be you're correct, he doesn't want to be a nightbird. So, them sentences, if you wrote them out, Plop does not want to be a correct nightbird. Plop wants to be a fantastic, he wants to be a daybird. Now then, does what Mrs. Barn Owl say to Plop change his mind about being afraid? Let's go back to the text. It says right at the end, look at that sentence. Yes, I know, agreed Plop. And what I are is afraid of the dark. So does it change his mind? Does what Mrs. Barn Owl say to him change his mind? Don't think it does it? So what you would take, that's correct. Now then, this one is one we haven't done before. You could write them 4 sentences out because that would be good practice. Good handwriting for neat writing, getting the writing on the line, using capital letters for names. So what we have to do, we have to number the sentences from 1 to 4 to show the order we find information out about Plop. So the sentences say, see if you can read them carefully to yourself. So we know the first one is Plop lived with his mummy and daddy. If we go right back to the beginning, we then know it said he was then fat and fluffy. Knackety knees was next. Then it was he was afraid of the dark. So fat and fluffy would be number, that's right, 2. Plop and knackety knees would be number 3. And Plop was afraid of the dark would be number, you're correct, fantastic. Now then, this one is one where you have to think. It doesn't say it anywhere, but use your common sense and what you know about owls. Think which one. What do owls mainly do a lot of? Is it? You read them. They've got ing words, so they are verbs. They are doing words, aren't they? Is it fluttering, dangling, flying, dreaming? They might flutter. They might dangle sometimes. Dream, yeah, everyone dreams. But what do the owls mainly do a lot of? You're correct. They do lots of flying. Amazing. Well done, everybody. Now then, you can send me that work if you've answered some of them questions to see, so that I can see what amazing work you've been doing. Well done, everybody.